All right, and good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, April 29th of 2023. So we've got a lot of stuff going on today. As you guys know, we've got some big liquidations going down right now as we speak. Both updates were rather, um, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but yes, so Hilco updated both websites this morning. That was both Tuesday morning and Bed Bath and Beyond, which I believe they probably also updated their other website too, which I'll have to do another video later talking about that. Um, so a lot of liquidations going on, and I'm sure everybody is looking at the videos right now. But yeah, so a lot's going on in terms of liquidation. So Bed Bath and Beyond, Bye Bye Baby, and Tuesday Morning are all closing, I believe, on June 30th of 2023. So we've got a lot of store closings going on. Obviously, those are the two big ones, and we're even hearing about David's Bridal, and Hilco could very well liquidate them too. Just a lot of liquidations going on right now. A lot of retailers, obviously. It's a pretty big blow. This I don't know if this is reminiscent to 2020, but it really does feel like 2020 all over again when Lord and Taylor crapped the bed and when Century 21 is coming back. But I heard the opening got delayed by a month. But a lot of retailers are going away. Of course, the big one is Bed Bath and Beyond, but even Tuesday Morning to some extent. I mean, I know there's no more Tuesday Morning locations in New York and New Jersey, but there are still, big parts of the country like California and Texas and Florida that still have Tuesday Morning locations. So lots of closings. Obviously, a lot of retail workers losing their job. And that's obviously the big takeaway here. When Bed Bath and Beyond is going to be ending liquidation June 30th of 2023, but a lot of that is going to depend on inventory levels from Hilco. So a store could close not in coordination; it could all close on different days. It really just depends on the situation of the store. It's really going to be. I think it's going to be on a store by store basis, but in terms of like a uniform process, it's really going to depend on inventory levels. I actually need to get over to the we actually have I have a Bed Bath and Beyond in Clifton that I want to take a look at. I'm probably going to look at it. I don't know at this point. Probably next week. I'll probably pop in there. Bye bye baby. I'm not a baby, so but there is elevators in that fashion center thing that aren't going to be going up to 3 anymore because now Bye Bye Baby is closing. So I'll have to make the drive up there at some point now. And then Tuesday morning, obviously, I already did it in Midland Park, so I don't have to go back there. But lots of closings going on, and it's pretty big. I mean, these are two very big retailers that are now going out of business. Tuesday morning in Bed Bath and Beyond, and we could potentially have a third one depending on the status of David's Bridal. I've been hearing that David's Bridal might be going under, which would really suck, but typically when a retailer files for bankruptcy twice, it's pretty much game over. I mean, look at what happened with Tuesday morning. They filed in 2020. Here we are 3 years later, Tuesday morning filed, all stores are closing. So I don't think things are looking very good for David's Bridal either. And I think they're going to unfortunately fall into the same fate as Tuesday morning and Bed Bath and Beyond and Bye Bye Baby. Well, Bye Bye Baby, Bed Bath and Beyond, it's the same thing. They really should have sold off Bye Bye Baby. It's a shame they didn't because I think Bye Bye Baby could have been saved. I really think Bye Bye Baby could have been saved. I don't know why Bed Bath and Beyond held that brand hostage. I mean, shoot, I probably would have wanted Christmas Tree to go under more so than Bye Bye Baby because Bye Bye Baby, there is a market for it. Not everyone's going to go to Target and Walmart for that. They want in that's where there's demand. Bed Bath and Beyond, unfortunately, you got people like TJX companies rolling out HomeSense and Home Goods, and people are going to go there more so than the other retailer by Bed Bath and Beyond. But yeah, so lots of stuff going down, and lots of livelihoods are now in jeopardy because of all these recent liquidation announcements. Tuesday morning, they very quietly said, but I knew it was confirmed after Hilco because once Hilco buys a brand, it's game over because they are now the supplier and they just literally just change it all into liquidation. I mean, I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it, but it is pretty sad. It is very sad. And the other thing too is that the other thing too is that it's just I mean, look, the whole thing is sad. There's no candy coating this process. It is going to be a very awful time for all these employees. I mean, Tuesday morning is pretty much done, but I mean, Bed Bath and Beyond is probably the most recognizable, at least out of the two. But it is very sad, and it's just to see this to become a reality. I mean, from the stuff I've read online, I mean, there was evidence that was piling up the size of Mount Everest that this was going to happen. You had music being removed from stores, Wi-Fi routers being picked up, hours being cut at Bed Bath and Beyond stores. Harmon, I mean, shoot, let's not forget Harmon. Harmon was a huge piece of Bed Bath and Beyond's business. I mean, the media can spin it any way they want, but Harmon was a huge piece of Bed Bath and Beyond's business, especially right here in my home state of New Jersey. I mean, you had Harmon's. We had maybe four Harmons, that I went to when I saw the liquidation process. But Harmon was a big deal in New Jersey, and I mean, I'm very happy that I documented it. I have no regrets about that. But still, I mean, a lot of people forget that Harmon was also a big chunk of Bed Bath and Beyond's business. It is going to be a very bad process for all of these employees, and I can't imagine all the emotion that's going through them right now. I mean, they got to file for unemployment. They got to put their resumes out. I mean, my suggestion is, Costco, Walmart, Target, BJ's, Sam's Club, um, Amazon if they need help there. Anything with TJX companies, Marshalls, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, HomeSense, Sierra Trading Post, Burlington, Ross Stores. So there's a lot of companies that these people can work for. It's a very hard process, and I'm sure the employees right now are going through a lot of emotion because I mean, this was their bread and butter, this was their livelihood, and now all of a sudden, after maybe 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I mean, definitely not 40 because they were founded in the 70s, or maybe 40. I mean, maybe there were people there that were there from day one. Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all because of how loyal the people were to Bed Bath and Beyond. So I just think personally, there's a lot of emotions going on right now with these employees, and I think it's very important too that we have to realize that they're going through a lot. But I mean, look at what's happened in the last year. They've closed several stores throughout the pandemic. They didn't update their efficient way of doing sales. They didn't pay vendors, so the vendor said, "You know what? If you, we're going to Burlington, we're going to TJX companies, we're going to Ross, we're going to Target, and we're going to Walmart because they can pay us on delivery." So that really screwed them too. So there was just a lot of different factors that really screwed Bed Bath and Beyond. It's a shame Sears actually outlasted Bed Bath and Beyond, but that's because Eddie is just loaded with cash and he's just milking on the real estate. Bed Bath and Beyond exactly wasn't valuable real estate. Sears, because of the scope and size of their department stores, that he's literally sitting on valuable real estate. Bed Bath and Beyond and Baba Baby, not so much. And same can sadly be said for Tuesday Morning. But I think when Sears does go under, they won't be working with Philco. They'll be working with SB360. So just a lot to really say about Bed Bath and Beyond, and I really wanted to do this live stream to kind of piece everything together and kind of sum up everything and let everybody know what's going on, and it is a lot. It's a lot to take in. These employees found out. I'm guessing they probably found out Saturday. They filed Sunday. I literally got up at 6:30 in the morning and I did a quick Google search on my phone because I want to be up to date with Bed Bath and Beyond. I was like, wow. I mean, that was pretty quick. It's a shame though about Bye Bye Baby. I really think there could have been a buyer for Bye Bye Baby, but I guess nobody bid or someone bought it and they don't want to disclose it yet. But obviously, we can't really do anything else other than that. So, anyways, so yeah, I'd like to know what everybody's thoughts are on Bed Bath and Beyond, Bye Bye Baby, and Tuesday Morning in the chat. Because sure, I could stand here for the next 10 minutes going on about the things, but I've kind of already, I've kind of summed up my point of view about the whole Bed Bath and Beyond situation, and it is pretty dire. Oh, and if I didn't mention it already, I hate to throw another thing out here because I really want to open the floor up to you guys. You can actually use your 20% off Bed Bath and Beyond coupons at Big Lots till May 7th and the Container Store till May 31st. Just letting you guys know if you do have them lying around, they will accept them and you'll be able to use the coupons and redeem them at the other stores because a lot of these stores do understand the severe impact of this business move, and obviously Bed Bath and Beyond agreeing to Hilco. So again, it's just a lot to take in, and I'm sure it's a lot to take in for you guys. It is a lot to take in for me. It really is a big deal. I mean, it was a premier prime retailer, I remember when I was living away at college, or when I was about to begin my freshman year, that was the store I went to, was Bed Bath and Beyond. And now Bed Bath and Beyond is gone. I mean, it's sad, and it sucks too for the for the incoming freshmen that are going to be starting college in fall of 2023. They're going to have to go to Target. They're going to have to go to Walmart. They're going to have to go on Amazon. Because Bed Bath and Beyond, by the time they start, or at least by the time they're shopping for back to school stuff for college, will no longer be an option. I don't know why this stream is delaying. I'm trying to see here because I'm sure people have questions, and I can't see it on my end for some reason. I'm about to go investigate this real quick. Let's see here. No. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, never mind. I guess nobody has any further questions, or yeah, it's just a lot to take in. But I wanted to quickly talk about it and explain it. Hi, I love elevators. How are you? But I figured it was just important for me to make a quick little stream and see if there's anyone who has immediate questions. But it seems that everybody is we've pretty much summed it up in this. We've pretty much summed it up in this video. So, anyways, if there's no further questions, we might try and do another one of these a little bit later on tonight. And yeah, we're probably going to wrap it up here. So, thank you guys for watching, and that will hang on. I'm going to get my mouse over here. Hi, Brandon Smith. How are you? And that will be it. Thank you guys for watching.